Hello and welcome to a particularly rainy edition of the Hearthstone Advent Calendar. Welcome to day 12. I will be playing a bit of Arena actually because I haven't got any packs left to open. So we'll play a bit of Arena and we'll see what the Arena throws at me. I have no idea what it's going to throw at me. Hopefully I plan to do better than last time where I lasted for about one win. Now we get to pick our class. Rogue used to be really good in this format, but they've been nerfed, so I'm actually going to choose Mage. It's the starter class is Mage, so I'm quite confident with my ability with Mage. And I'm going to sort of do a generally balanced deck. Well, it depends what it throws at me. Right. Codlot Oracle, not very good, everyone draws. You end up down on that, because you have a really crap minion, and they get 2 cards for free. If you control a secret at the end of your turn, game +2/+2, I can't guarantee. It's a nice card, and it's a staple in any secret deck. But I can't guarantee that I'll be drawing any secrets. Charge a battle cry, give my opponent a mana crystal. Now. I don't want to do that. I'm actually going to choose that and hope I get some secrets, because I don't like anything else. And I've got epics already, that's good. When your hero takes fatal damage, prevent it and become immune. Sort of an in-between card there. Not really going to come in that useful. It's going to delay your death by 1 turn. If anything, the odds of a turn being the difference between life and death is low. Secret, when an enemy casts it is a secret. Is this a secret? Yeah. When an enemy casts a spell on a minion, summon a 1/3 as a new target, and costs 1 less for each other minion on the battlefield. Now, I'm not sure whether I'm going to be getting out tons of minions, so I'm actually going to choose this, because immediately it combos with that. I'm drawing all of the rares now. There's another one of those, not going to choose it, because I've already got one. I'm going to choose the Ninth Juggler because he's a very solid. He's a 3/2 for 2, and he has that amazing effect that just throws a random knife out at the enemy. So I'm going to choose him. Alright, back down to commons. Spell damage. I hopefully should be drawing a few spells, so I'm going to take spell damage. As Mage, I plan to be using a few spells. Sorcerer's Apprentice, my spells cost 1 less. Got a taunt here. Any taunt should come back around, really. I do need a couple of taunts in there, but I'm not going to be choosing them this early. Freeze a character if it was already frozen, deal 4 damage. I can't guarantee that I'll get anything that freezes anyone. If I already had it, I'd probably choose it, but I'm actually going to choose the Sorcerer's Apprentice. Another secret, probably going to choose this. Again, another taunt. Not that fond of this taunt because it doesn't trade at all. It does no damage, so it doesn't trade. It just exists and slows down the play. Again, if I already had something which froze things, I'd choose Ice Lance, but I don't, so I'm going to choose a secret. Now, the Mana Worm is quite nice. It has a decent amount of health as well. 3 health enables you to survive most sort of cards from 1 hit. Because most of them do 2 damage. You'd have to be hit by a bigger card, which costs a lot more mana to deal with 3 or more damage. Hopefully I'm going to get some spells, so I'm going to choose him. The Worgen is not that good. How's my curve coming along? Alright. I might choose the Elven Archer. It's very versatile. More versatile than this. This just charges in and kills itself, whereas this can deal 1 damage from afar before it dies. Charge, we have weapon equip. Not going to be using weapons. Doesn't really fit with what I've got already. And Mirror Image, summon 0/2/0/2 Taunt. Absolutely take that. I love that when you get that out first turn. Again, each player draws 2 cards. Really bad. Whenever you cast a spell, summon a 1/1 Violet Apprentice, and gain +1 health for each card in your hand. I haven't actually come up against any serious card draw yet, such as a, I can't remember what it's called, that Mage, it's a 3-drop, it's a 3 cost, and it draws you 2 couple of cards. So I'm actually going to take this, I'm going to centre it mostly around spells and secrets, it would seem. Hopefully I actually draw a few spells. Already got a Mana Worm. Ooh, decisions. I've already got a Mana Worm. Don't really want another. Do I? No, I don't. Now it's choosing between these. I'll take... Because he's got 3 health, I think this Wind Fury could be pretty useful. So I'm going to choose that. Freeze a minion and the minions next to it and deal 1 damage to them. Code of Cold, fantastic. Battlecry, silence minion. I don't have a silence in yet, so I will take that. So I can deal with anything big that he might throw up. Another Code of Cold, I'll take that. Now I will put the taunt in because I am lacking in taunts so far. Some more commons. Whenever a character is healed, gain 2 attack. That's nice, but unfortunately, I'm not a priest. Charge and Divine Shield, or Taunt and Divine Shield? Taunt and Divine Shield. I'm low on taunts, I'll definitely choose that. Useless because I don't have a weapon. I don't have many high cost cards either, so I'm actually going to choose that. It'll buff whatever other minions I have as well. Already got each one of these, and the Harvest Golem is very nice. It's very good. It's very good mana efficiency because you get a lot for your investment. So I'll choose that. Now this was nerfed. I'm not fond of this. It just blows up in people's faces. Adjacent minions have +1 attack. 2-drop or a 3-drop. I've got a lot of 3-drops, so I will choose that. More rares, I like it. Whenever a character is here, once again, not that great. Destroy a minion, that's okay. But the point-sized summoner, the first minion you play each turn costs 1 less. That is a threat. People generally really try and take that out, even if, and it's only a 2-drop. It essentially becomes like a mini taunt. Excuse me, mini taunt monster. I'm going to throw that taunt down because I've got about 4 or 5 taunts, so now that's good. 1/7 taunt. No, I think probably the better investment of my mana would be the Chillwind Yeti. I'd rather have, in any given situation, a 4/5 for 4, as opposed to a 1/7 taunt for 4. So Chillwind Yeti. What now? Did I already take a Shattered Sun Cleric? No. Shattered Sun Cleric it is. Apologies if you can hear any rain. That's why it's a particularly rainy edition, because it is raining outside right now, and you might be able to hear it on my window. Deal 3 damage to a character and freeze it, or polymorph. Now, I might have to take this polymorph here, because I don't have anything to deal with one single difficult monster. I am going to have to take polymorphs. All minions cost 1 more. The Mana Wraith is interesting. It's very interesting. Typically they take it out even though it's only not benefited them, because you plan for every minion to cost 1 more, but they can't when you play it. Secret, when a minion attacks your hero, destroy it, and Imp Master at the end of your turn, deal 1 damage to this minion. Yeah, that's a good card. This is a good card. These are all good cards, but I'm going to choose the Secret because that's what my deck is sort of centered around. Arcane Missiles, no question there. Now my spells cost 1 less. It's a 3/2 for 2. I think I am going to take a second one of those. Another polymorph. Now I'm wishing I took the other ice one, because I'm going to have to take that out of everything here. I'm going to take a polymorph. Only got a couple of cards left. I'm going to take the spell damage, and I'm going to take draw a card and the spell damage +1 as my only 5-drop. Right, there's my mage deck. I didn't get a ton of spells in there, did I? I didn't get a lot. But it's fairly low cost, and I've always got my passive to help me out. So I'm going to crack on with this deck, and hopefully find a nice, easy opponent. Mages tend to be very strong in the arena, because although the deck is randomly generated, they tend to have a lot of versatility in how they can deal with their opponent. You never really know what a mage is going to throw at you. You know they're going to throw spells at you, and you know they're going to throw minions at you, much like anyone is, but you don't actually know, how they're going to use these abilities. They could be trying to rush you down, dealing loads of direct damage. They could be trying to buff their minions up. They could be just trying to make you use all your cards in your hand until they're all gone. You really don't know what a mage is going to come at you with until they start playing their cards out. And that's what makes them such a good pick in the arena, is that the person playing the deck doesn't know until they get the cards.
You asked for
an extra card, what is it? I'll get rid of these, keep the low cost ones. Hopefully I'll get a 1-drop or something. I should... No, that's alright. I don't have any 1-drops though. I was hoping to get... I don't think I... see, he's got that and stuff. I was hoping to get like a Gold Footman. That'd be alright. But as it stands, my spells cost 1 less. I don't have any spells in my hand. He's just going to run that against it, so I just end my turn. This is going to start swinging away, which is a bit annoying. It's going to start dealing damage to me. And then when it dies, it will deal damage as well. As it stands now, a Cone of Cold will deal with all of these. Who to play? If anyone, of course. I think I may just take him out. I'm fine with taking that 2 damage. I see no real reason to start playing lots of stuff out yet.
I hope
you like my invention.
I'll play probably... should I play this up next turn, or... I could still play a 2-cost out next turn. I tell you what I will do, because that'll trade well, is I will get rid of that, gain 1 mana crystal, and put that down.
Someday I'll be just like you.
This reduces the cost of these, so they're fantastic. I can play these out next turn. Maybe? No, I won't, even. I've just played the Shieldmaster out. But
Try this.
he's going to have to get rid of it with something, and it's going to be that, which is fair enough. It takes 3 damage. It's a good card. What to... Right, how's he going to deal with this? He's got 5 health, so he's going to trade, what, his weapon and 2 creatures against it? That's what I've got to do here. I've got to protect myself. He can trade his weapon... Oh no, he can't even trade his weapon against it. It's only 2 damage. He's got to trade this away, and then 2 damage from any source. So that's alright. Hopefully he doesn't have something that can deal a lot of damage to it.
Give me a quest.
Crest of Vetra, it's a nice card.
Shields up.
Yep, that's fine. He'll take that damage. What's he going to trade against it, though? He's got to trade that against it. Okay, fine. That's alright. Freeze a minion in the minions next to it and deal 1 damage to them. How much that costs? 3, so I can then play the Direwolf Alpha out, or... Should I play it on that and freeze all of these? I think I do. I think... I can just deal with that. What you got to remember is that I've got 6 cards in my hand and he's got 4. I'm at 20 health, he's at 24. Am I at an advantage here? I'm not entirely sure, in fairness. And this is going to start to get pretty annoying. That's annoying. I could have dealt with that if it hadn't restored all of his health. What is it? 6, 6, 6, 6. I can bring that out. How does that help me? Does it? Does it help me? It can only kill 1 of them. I could play this secret out, but I really want to hold off on the secrets.
What to do? What to do?
I'll tell you what I'll do is I'll play him out.
What does the future hold?
And I'll play Vaporize. But I really don't want to spam too many secrets until I get my my buffed like secret monster out. But at this point, I've got to start playing cards, so I'm not got much of a choice. Oh, this game's +1/+1, doesn't it? Oh dear, that's not good. Hopefully he'll attack that into that. No, that's annoying. Well, we can but hope. I have a polymorph still in here somewhere, but I am pretty low health. There's another Cone of Cold. Does that cost 3? And then I've got 4 mana to bring out what? And then I will bring out
One shot.
that,
One.
and hopefully he'll give me something useful for next turn. Because I'll be able to, if he summons a minion out, I will be able to use it immediately, straight away. He can't kill me yet. No, that's not that useful, unfortunately.
Ready to ride. What does the future hold?
Okay. Oh, completely random. I am almost dead. In fact, I probably am dead. There's no way I'm going to be able to stop this. There's the polymorph. But I can only polymorph 1 thing. I'm dead. Okay. Well, that's that. Good game. finish me off. Well, that went poorly, didn't it? He just played out like tons and tons of minions. There's just no way I could keep up. All my minions just got instantly destroyed. I didn't really have any way of dealing any damage to him, really. I'm not quite sure where my deck was supposed to come into play there. But anyway, that was my first section of the Advent Calendar for this night. I will see you tomorrow for day 13, where I will probably just straight up lose two more matches probably. I don't quite understand why all these decks just like insta fail. Maybe I'll just like Google a deck and copy it, because I literally have no idea. Even using suggest a card feature, I just have no idea why decks work and why decks don't. Anyway, it's been a pleasure. I've been Keys. You've been fantastic. Remember to like and subscribe if you want. If you don't, then don't bother. Thanks for watching, everyone. Love you. Bye.